Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Mercedes Michelle. If you are new, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can be notified every single time I upload a new video. So today I am working on styling my toddler's hair, and we are working on a freshly washed hair. So I am taking some kinky curly knot today leave-in to just moisturize her hair so that I can manipulate it and style it to my liking. I'm also going to follow up with some coconut oil just to lock in that moisturizer. My daughter does have extremely dry hair, so the more moisturizer she gets, the better. I am going to be taking a fine-tooth comb and parting her hair and sectioning it off so that we can create a cute little toddler ponytail style today. And I am just first going to part ear to ear to section off the two main sections of her head. So it's just like a part down the middle of her head going from ear to ear, if that makes sense. You kind of just gotta watch. And I'm gonna section off the top and get started on the back of her hair. So I am going to be creating little small ponytails just for this style. I like to do smaller ponytails in my daughter's hair because it keeps her hair separated and it locks in the moisture better so that her hair doesn't look so dry all the time. I find when I do smaller ponytails and I work on each section, it comes out better and her hair stays moisturized a little longer. I'm also going to take some Jamaican castor oil that I just showed and oil her scalp. So I focus this mainly on her scalps, and then I'm going to take some more of that kinky curly knot today and focus on the ends of her hair to make sure that they are getting the moisture that they need. And if her hair does dry up, you'll see me go in with a spray bottle just to damp it up a little, and that just helps the product move smoother throughout her hair. And then we're just going to brush up the ponytails to make sure that her edges and roots are laid down. I do take a regular black rubber bands to section off her hair and ponytails. Now I am trying to find an alternative from rubber bands, but I find that even when I use hair ties, her hair is still being pulled. So with the rubber bands, I'm able to just go in and cut them out instead of having to pull out her hair. So I find the rubber bands work until I find another hair tie or brand that won't pull out her hair. So you guys see me continuing to section off each section of hair, moisturize it, oil it, and brush it up into the ponytail style. And I'm also just doing a plait down for each ponytail. So I am just going to continue the same process throughout Myliah's hair, sectioning it off, and within each section you're going to see me oiling her scalp, moisturizing her hair, following that up with the coconut oil, and then you're also going to see me apply a little Eco Styler gel to the roots of her hair, and this is just to ensure that there is no flyaways and her edges or roots of her hair, should I say, are being laid. And I'm going to continue this process throughout her entire head. Now I do just want to put a disclaimer out there. I did have to speed up the video just during editing so it wouldn't be so long. So it may look like I'm being rough with her hair, but trust me, I'm not. Myliah is very tender-headed. She would let me know if I was being a little rough or too rough while doing her hair, so no worries there. But I am going to just stop talking and let some music play and let you guys enjoy the rest of the video. I will check back in later once I'm closer to the end of completing this style, so enjoy. going to have 2 ponytails going in the front of her head. Now, I don't necessarily have to do like multiple sections in the front of her head, just because the front of her head tends to contain moisture more so than the back of her head. So I tend to do the more smaller ponytails towards the back of her head, and then the front of her head I'm able to do whatever style in that moment that I feel like it, because I find that the front of her hair tends to stay moisturized longer than the back of her hair. So I just created a zigzag part down the middle. I'm taking some Eco Styler gel to make sure that I lay the front of her hair, including her edges, and then just making sure there's no flyaways at the front of her hair. 2 ponytails will last as long as I tie it up and wrap it at night and her scarf stays on at night. If it doesn't, there's no big deal, because you can always easily, you know, put 2 ponytails back in her hair opposed to having to redo her entire head. So I'm also just going to take that kinky curly knot today and moisturize the ends of her hair as well. And I am still using the large black rubber bands to form her ponytail. So these are what I use to do her ponytails pretty much throughout her head. Sometimes I do take the larger scrunchies or ponytail holders. If I am doing like just one large ponytail, I'll use a ponytail holder and not a rubber band. But since I'm doing 2 ponytails in the front, I'll just go ahead and use a rubber band. But again, it's up to what you guys use for your kids' hair. I'm just showing you guys what I use and how I style my daughter's hair. So each of her ponytails, I do 2 plaits for each side of the ponytails at the front, just because I find that if I do one large plait, it won't last. It'll unravel. That's just the way her hair is. I don't know, or I'll have to put like some rubber bands on the ends, which I don't do that. So I like to just take that one ponytail and just do 2 plaits within each ponytail. And I'm just going to do the same exact thing for the other side. I'm combing it out with a wide tooth comb, and I'm also taking that kinky curly leave-in and moisturizing her hair. I also follow up with the coconut oil and then the Eco Styler gel around the roots and edges of her hair. And yeah, you guys, that pretty much completes the actual style. You'll also see me go in and apply some barrettes to her hair. So if you guys want to stay tuned and see the type of barrettes I use and how, you know, you jazz up your toddler's hair, just keep watching. But I do want to take the time out to thank you guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in our next video. Go ahead and comment down below if you guys would like to see more hairstyling videos for my toddler. Bye guys.